Well, everybody, I about broke my TV. No, seriously, didn't break the TV, but wanted to on, the first half was just atrocious in my book. I don't know why the play calling was what it was. You would think you would go with a plan like you did against the Jets. I know it's not the same team, and there's other things you plan for week by week. You get game film. I totally understand that you're going to take a different angle at every game, right? But why pass? Why pass at the beginning of the game and go 3-and-out when the run was working for you, and it seemed to be working for you through the first two quarters when you did run? I just didn't agree with it. I thought, why are you trying to switch it up? It's working for you right now. Roll with it. However, the team just didn't come to play today. We made a conscious effort to get back and try to, end of the third quarter into the fourth, try to actually get back into this thing, but it was just too late. It wasn't going to work out. O-line didn't play good. I mean, Brock Purdy had good numbers, but just, he had I don't know what you want to call it, a fumble or a pick where nobody touched him and the ball just went right out of his hands. It was a lot of just, what are we doing plays today, really? People to highlight, George Kittle played pretty good. Happy to get, what was it? I think is it a 100th touchdown or was it 100? Yeah, I think it was 100 career game touchdown, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I always have these stats behind me that I kind of just keep up just in case I need to remember something, because I just freeball this. I'm not going to lie to you. I was really proud of Fred Warner. I think he did well. One pick, one fumble recovery, but both sides of the line today just wasn't there. And man, the third downs just, I was very, very unhappy with them. We went 3 of 12. They went 7 of 12. And the blocked punt was the demise of the comeback. I'll say that right now. Even though it was 3 points, it was a turning point for, the Vikings and their stadium being as loud as it was. They're saying it was 30-40% louder than our stadium, right? So they already had the momentum shift happening and everything was going in their way. And you know what? Sam Darnold picked us apart. I hate to say it, man. He did. There was a lot of opportunities to play better, and even like Fred Warner said post game, there was I'll be better next time. Too many plays of I'll be better next time. It's not gonna it's not gonna work. I'll be better next time. We needed to execute. We didn't execute today. There are some highlights. And people, like I said, that did well, but just the whole team in general didn't do what they were supposed to do. Happy that Jordan Mason was able to run it back with a good game. I think it was 20 carries for 100 yards, which is pretty cool. Good to see that. As much as we want Christian McCaffrey there, he ain't there. And then we got the sacks going. I mean, that was another positive to look forward to. Nick Bosa kind of started to feel it again, and I can't believe how many times this man gets held and doesn't get calls. I know I may be being biased because I'm a Niners fan, but man, last game, he's getting chokehold over the neck. This game, he's getting chokehold over the neck at least 3 or 4 plays, and you don't get a dang whistle. And it's just like, how is that possible? But that's how it is. We aren't the Chiefs. We don't get those calls. I'm just playing. But, it's frustrating, especially when he's putting in all that work you see in the offseason. And last game it didn't show. This game it came up. I hope he has a couple of these games to just keep getting going. And man, I hope we go back and just get healthy. I hope there's no injuries out of this game. I saw that Deebo Samuel was limping a little bit. You had Nick Bosa was there for a second. He's probably going to be good though, but just praying for no more injuries. We need to stay healthy. Hoping that we can turn this around though. It should be good. We should be good. It's just a bad showing for real. It was a bad showing. 23-17. Numbers look good on paper. Play wasn't good. And you know what's weird is the time of possession. We always seem to do really good with time of possession, but when it comes to having the ball and executing when we need to, we didn't today. And unfortunately, that just happens. And what can we do about it? This was a weird week in the NFL in general. There was a lot of teams that, a lot of weird upsets. The Saints, didn't expect the Saints to come out and just absolutely crush it. Didn't expect the Buccaneers to go beat the Lions. So, crazy week 2. I'm just happy we can probably get back to the drawing board and get things going again. Man, I just so frustrated with today. I know we could play better. I know we will play better. As a fan of any NFL team, you want to see how far your team could get unbeaten, especially at the beginning of the season. Was hoping we ran it, to 7-8 wins, but the disappointment came early. It's okay. We'll get back out there and get them, but man, hoping for better next game, and I really think we'll come out with a lot more fire next game. Like I said, had I really known that we haven't won since 1992 in their stadium, I might have thought a little bit different about the game. However, their coach came from the Rams organization. He knows a lot about us, even if we don't play him every year. So it's rough. We'll get over it, get back to the drawing board, and get back at them. I think maybe Hufanga will be back next week. I think we forget how good the man is. I really want some of our depth to come back. And Yuri Gross-Matos had a great couple of plays today. Got to look at the positive with that. And man, I don't know what to say. I thought it was going to be a different day today, but it wasn't. And didn't get our ass kicked, but definitely felt this one and thought it was going to be a different outcome. Looking forward to next week, though. And yeah, that's all I got for the post game today. I'll be coming out with a Warriors video. We're 2 weeks away from starting and really getting going with that. So kind of getting excited for the basketball season as well. So I'll be putting out a video probably later tonight on that as well. But hope you guys had a good Sunday, even if the result wasn't what we wanted. We'll get back at them, and we'll be all right. It's just one down. But it hurts. It hurts when you're a devoted fan. It hurts. It does. So have a great rest of your Sunday, and hope you guys eat well. Peace.